She trusted her best friend with everything. Her marriage, her secrets, even the moment she found out she was pregnant. What she didn't know is that the same friend had spent months building a lie designed to take it all away. This is her story. They'd been best friends for over 10 years, long before she ever met her husband. In fact, all three of them met around the same time, back in college. She and her husband started dating not long after. Her best friend never said anything about having feelings for him, so she never had a reason to think twice about it. For years, the three of them stayed close, and when she found out she was pregnant, her best friend was the very first person she told, even before her husband. That's how much she trusted her. They cried together that day. It was a planned pregnancy, a happy one. About 6 months later, her husband started acting distant, cold, angry, for no reason she could point to. When she finally pushed him to explain, he told her he knew the truth. He showed her screenshots, messages from a dating app, supposedly between her and another man, photos of her in the conversation, photos she said she never posted anywhere public. In the messages, she had apparently told this other man that she was pregnant and wasn't sure whose baby it was. She told her husband immediately. None of it was real. She'd never made that account, never spoken to anyone like that, never been unfaithful, not once in their entire relationship. But the evidence looked real, and he didn't believe her. They called her best friend to ask if she knew anything, and that's when everything cracked open. Her best friend admitted it. She'd built the entire thing herself. A fake account, fake messages, fake photos pulled from a phone she'd had access to for years. She said she did it because she was jealous, because watching her best friend build a life, a marriage, a pregnancy, with the man she'd quietly wanted for years had become too much to carry. She said she never thought it would go this far. The damage was already done. Her husband had asked for a paternity test before any of this came out. It came back confirming what she already knew. The baby was his. Even after that, trust didn't return overnight. They'd said things to each other in the middle of the conflict that were hard to take back. For a while, she wasn't sure the marriage would survive it. But once the full truth was out, once her husband finally understood that the evidence had never been real, something shifted. He apologized over and over. They started going to couples therapy, determined to actually talk through what had happened instead of letting it fester. She says it wasn't instant. Trust doesn't rebuild on its own timeline. But slowly, the version of their relationship she recognized started coming back. As for her former best friend, that friendship didn't survive. Some things, once broken that deliberately, don't come back. Today, she and her husband are still together, still working through it, and getting ready to welcome their daughter in just a few weeks. She says the hardest part wasn't even the lie itself. It was realizing how easily someone she trusted completely had been capable of it. If you've ever had someone you trusted turn out to be the source of your biggest betrayal, you know how disorienting that kind of realization is. This was a dramatized story inspired by real experiences shared online. If it got to you, subscribe for more and let us know in the comments what you would have done in her position.